let's go ahead and start off this video with saving each other time. The reason why I'm saying that is because we should utilize our comments and stuff like that. If a person not on right away, you can email them, you can talk to them in many different ways. Because everybody don't do lives, or most people can't do the lives until until they reach their eligibility. But these are good tips and getting everything started, especially like just doing the videos and stuff like that. Go ahead and introduce yourself. If you see something on a channel or something like that, go ahead and congratulate that person and stuff like that. Um, just got to learn how to watch, learn how to find like good videos and stuff like that, and building the community and stuff. Maybe I might don't be, maybe I probably might don't watch other people like right off the bat and stuff like that. But I've been watching certain people and stuff like that. Everybody do things differently. But if I had an audience and stuff like that watching me, I went and tried to block off anybody. If I see somebody new, I would say hey and stuff like that and welcome them to the channel. That's just like if you like in the church house or wherever you at. You should welcome people. If you see people there, what it look like if somebody like in your comments or whatever, and they, talking or whatever the case may be, welcome them aboard and stuff like that, you know, and have like time, out for people in some cases and stuff like that, when you see certain things, like sometimes you can just have like an open mic time or whatever, especially if you keep seeing these people over and over. And you just sometimes you just got to give yourself an introduction on different things and stuff like that. This will, if you going live or whatever the case may be and stuff like that. A lot of people they doing lives and stuff like that, and they're not really making anything like how they supposed to. Because my thing is, you missing out. They're just like, let me just tell you a story. I'm good at telling the story, okay? A true story, okay? My uncle, God rest his soul, he had an ice cream truck, right? And I just ride along, you know, with him. I ain't asking no money or anything like that. I just ride along. So what I was seeing, I'm seeing all the kids and everybody running behind the truck. And then he's just like, well, I'm making money already. Forget about them. I'm like, you don't never know. That's the way of building clientele and stuff like that. You don't just leave your customers behind. And that's what a lot of people do. You get business and stuff like that, but you don't know how to treat the people. You going too far. You just moving too fast. Take your time. Take your time. If you got good stuff on your truck or whatever it is, like the products that you have, people they're gonna buy. They're gonna buy. They're gonna introduce it to other people and stuff like that. And I was just like, dang, that's a lot of money. And then and you can sell out your truck. Cause that's what I'll be doing if I'm in any kind of position or something like that. If I'm like in sales, I'm trying to like make the most money and stuff like that. And that's what you gotta do. You gotta do these kind of things. You can't just be like, okay, blah blah, this that. You can't be too big for your britches. And a lot of people they are, certain people do certain things. You become biased and stuff like that. Don't be that way. You know, have an open opportunity for everybody, so everybody can get their point across. If that's the kind of show you got, if you got a panel or something like that or whatever the case may be, you gotta be like, okay, you got to run your joke like a business. You got your key people there too, but I'm just saying, if anybody is there or whatever, just what, hey, I know what you do for my channel. I really appreciate you. But at the same time, I'm in here to grow this channel, this platform, so everybody have a right to say what they need to say. You never know who you're going to need in this day and time. And my thing is, it's good to have a good sturdy platform so people could come on. A lot of people, they won't go live because they can't do it. They can't do it. They won't do it. They'll just go ahead and have this recorded video or whatever, or or they may not have people to come up on panel and stuff like that. But starting out or whatever, I may not have an open panel and stuff like that. I might just go ahead and just start off just doing the basics and stuff like that. But just the main thing is getting to know my audience and stuff like that. So whenever I come on, it'll be more add on stuff like that. But if you got a topic, don't go. That's what the mistakes be a lot of time. You go way. You don't do what your topic. You just go way off course. And my thing is, it'll be better, when you stay on course and stuff like that. But if you changing it up, you say, okay, I'm changing it up a little bit. You know, give a play by play on what you're gonna do. You know, but if you own a certain topic, you stay within that topic and you continue to go on. 'Cause you're gonna have your pros and your cons on anything that you do in this day and time. So that's what it's all about right now. I'm just looking at it in my eye, and I'm just like, okay, that that was kind of disrespectful or whatever the case may be. You let certain people talk or whatever. You let certain people because people like what they like, and I'm just like, okay, you shouldn't. It shouldn't be that way if you ever want to grow, and that will make your channel stagnant, and you will always stay where you are. And those the reasons why people stay where they are and stuff like that. And this is not really my thing. I just came on just to do something new and stuff like that because I know I can do it, and that's what it's all about. Just having fun and just talking and just learning new things and stuff like that. That's what it's all about in this day and time. You're gonna have a lot of different various topics, and some things is gonna be touching. And the thing is, people gonna be passionate. They're gonna be passionate and stuff like that. When they come on, everybody gonna have their little certain attitudes. You gotta learn how to compose yourself when you are doing different things. You got to learn how to you gotta treat this thing professional, on certain things. You know, especially if you want your monetization and stuff like that. If you want to make outstanding income, on this particular platform and stuff like that. Because some people, they will just come in there and they'll blow it up. And my thing is, you should set your rules before you get started. Set your rules, and if they can't abide by your rules, time they behind out, kick them out. And that's what it's all about. If you're going to be disrespectful and stuff like that, you're not needed. You're not needed. You're not needed at all. If you're gonna come over and try to start confusion and stuff like that, go find somewhere else where all the confusion and chaos at and stuff like that. And it's kind of funny because people are funny in this day and time, and people they do stuff just on purpose, deliberately, just to see your reaction on how the way you do things. But I'm just like I got a theory to that method. I know how to get things back into order and stuff like that. And it's just one thing. If it's ain't one thing, it's another. But it's kind of funny because my thing is, you got to know how to pull. You got to know how to bring things back to reality and stuff like that. That's what it's all about in this damn time. I'm just like, dang, certain people they in the door, they they where they need to be at, but they just can't get over that milestone. It is so simple. It's so simple to get over that milestone in life. It is very simple. When I say it's simple, it is simple. And the thing is, you just got to change it up and stuff like that. And sometimes you just got to evaluate yourself, and you got to evaluate the things, and you got to go back. You got to go back, and you got to see what was really going on in that particular time. You fix that. Once you fix a certain thing, you gonna grow. I'm just telling you. When you fix that, when you do what you need to do, you gonna really grow, and you gonna grow like crazy. So like, damn, that's all I needed to do. Yeah, that's all you needed to do. That's all you need to do. Cause my thing is, you don't know what kind of person you are. You don't stop everything just by how the way you treat a person. You don't stop a lot of people's lives and stuff like that. We all important. We all have key points and stuff like that. But you just don't knock down the messenger. You don't knock people down. Don't knock down the messenger. Just let the messenger say what they gotta say. If it's something that's just, you know, like outrageous, you just tell them just like calm down, on the case. But my thing is, if a person trying to argue, not argue, if somebody trying to tell you their side of what's going on or whatever, everybody got different experiences. My thing is, allow people to say what they need to say in their experience. Because my thing is, it's going to touch somebody. It's going to touch somebody. And my thing is, it will level everything out. And that's what it's all about right now. It's leveling out the playing field. You got too much hills on a damn field. You got too many hills. And my thing is, if you just level it out, nobody won't trip and fall when they running the bases. When they running the bases in life, you cannot just like have favor with certain people. No, you cannot. Nobody. I don't care. If you got people that you treat everybody equal and you let them say what they gotta say, and then if they up on panel, everybody don't need to be talking at one time. Say what you gotta say. Let that person say what they gotta say, and let that person say what they gotta say. Cause I'll be quick to say, you know what, we can stop this. If you want me to treat you like a child, I'll do it. I do it simple as that. I just like, okay, that's it for today. That's it for today. We'll try fresh and new. That's it. When you can just, that's it for today. Maybe you could try it again later with a different topic. And that's all you got to do. I think you got to keep it moving. If you need to stop something, go ahead and stop it. Because it don't need to be chaos for no reason. And some people, they have that spirit. They have the chaotic spirit because the thing is, they're not happy in their life. A lot of people not comfortable in their life. A lot of people want to do a lot more in their lives. But, at the same time, have respect for the next person. And that's all you got to do. Have some kind of respect. You don't have respect for people, guess what? They ain't going to have it for you. Getting up there, you trying to go off on somebody, that's not even, you don't really need to go off on that person. Do the same thing. It's just angry. Why, why some people be angry all the time? I'm not understanding why people be so angry, you know, for no reason. And I'm not trying to fault nobody, but I'm just saying some things need to be in order. Or they'll just say, oh, this is for such and such. This is for X, Y, and Z. I'm talking to X, Y, and Z. Okay? Come on. This is for everybody. This is a certain day. This is a certain time. This is a certain season. You don't always got to go off on that tangent and stuff like that. Because my thing is, you cause division in your lives when you saying certain things, and then oh God, I just like, what is the problem? And then they always gotta put God in the center of things, and I'm just like, why is they going through all of this? Why is they doing this for? Why? Why they do these kind of things? What is it? I'm like, okay, could you stop now? Could you stop it? Just like, I have to laugh at it because it is very funny how funny acting they is, and they play like they so nice, so nice, but they mean. They is very mean. When it's just mean, they mean as hell. When the person say, "Oh, I'm so nice. I'm all this, I'm that, I'm this and that." Oh, they didn't. Oh, that didn't happen that way. It doesn't. Okay, I'm gonna let you have it. You don't got to tell me nothing. I already know. I can see right through it. If you got to go out your way to try to prove yourself to somebody or whatever, in any case like that, it's like okay, whatever, whatever. And but I ain't really want to come on in this kind of way. The only thing I'm just giving some tips, if you got people out there, cause a lot of people they need help. You ain't gonna be able to help everybody, but I understand why people the way how they is, cause they feel like they in this position. And my thing is, they always feel like everybody gonna pass them. And it's just like they just trying to gatekeep. Let's just put it like that. They just trying to gatekeep and stuff like that. If you got it, if you got something and you want to share something with somebody, share something with somebody. Because it's the reason why they came over to you. It's the reason why they came over to your channel. And my thing is, you can't be the gatekeeper. You can't try to be the gatekeeper because you can grow a lot faster. You can grow very fast if you just help people out and you talk to the people and you listen to the people. Like some people, they don't really say over 2 words on their channel. But my thing is, I'm a talker. I'm going to talk. I'm going to say what I got to say and stuff like that, and keep it moving. If you are a talker, don't have a panel if you're not willing to let other people talk, because some people they like to talk and stuff like that. If you want to be an audience, if you want to be like a what the word, what I'm trying to find the right word. If you want to be, let's put it like this: if you want to be a one-man show or woman show, don't have nobody else come up. Just read your comments and talk. You know, just talk, say what you gotta say like that. And that's what you gotta do. Sometimes you just gotta let things flow, let it melt like butter and stuff like that. Don't let nobody come up. You just talk. Or if you doing the interview or something like that, you let the people talk and get them time to say what they need to say. Don't ask them a question and then interrupt them. I don't want to do an interview with a person like that. That's going to interrupt you and then that's going to try to argue with you. When you ask a question and they trying to answer the question the best way that they can, you know, it's just outrageous how some people act. It's like they just like, oh wow. And some people they just need to take a break. Take a darn break. You got enough on here already. Take a break. Rejuvenate yourself. Take a little break. Do less. You know, don't do too much. Don't do too much. Just take your time. Sometimes you just need to just take a break. You can't be many places at once. Let me stop. I could do it. But I'm just saying, for some people, they just need to just like, okay, calm down, calm the heck down. But I just had to come on and just say my piece. And just like, for some people, stop being so darn mean. Stop being mean to people. Stop being mean, especially when you don't have that much people watching you. Stop being mean. Stop being mean to people. Stop it. Stop being mean. I'm going to talk to X, Y, and Z. Stop. That's such a turnoff when you're doing that. When you got a whole full audience, when you got, you know, when things is diversified and stuff like that. But I can't really say certain things because I don't really know how my channel gonna go. But my thing is, I'm trying to have it open for everybody to come on and say what they need to say. But I don't know what kind of channel I'm going to have when it come down to my audience. I'm trying to figure out where it's gonna be. The algorithm is gonna pick up. It's gonna pick up and stuff like that. But I'm not gonna get on here and just lie, lie for subscribers. I ain't finna do that. And that's what a lot of people doing. They are lying and stuff like that. And they saying certain things and stuff like that. But my thing is, you just gotta get people to believe so they can do what they need to do in this day and time. A lot of people ain't lying, especially people, in different regions and stuff like that. You don't need to lie and stuff like that. It's good to speak things into existence, and that's what you should say in that case. Hey, I'm manifesting. I want to manifest that I am able to talk to people on the other side of the world and stuff like that. You know, I want to have, cause this at the end of the day, this is a business, and my thing is, we gotta treat it like a business. And my thing is, you are counsel. You are a representative. Of where you from. But my thing is, you don't got to lie. You don't got to lie to the people. You know, you tell the truth. When you tell the truth, guess what? The truth gonna outshine anything that's going on in this time. People gonna always try to knock you and stuff like that. And my thing is, if you in a certain part of the world, grow grow yourself on every worldwide. Just look at yourself as the world. When you look at yourself as the world, you'll be able to connect with anybody as the world. That's a good one right there. And I'm just gonna use that as the world. That's what you are, as the world. So that's the only way we could do it. And I'm just talking to my smaller channels and stuff like that, as well as the bigger channels and stuff like that. You don't ever know who you're gonna collab with and stuff like that. It's conversations that need to be had and stuff like that. It's time for closure and stuff like that. It's time to resolve different issues and stuff like that. It's time to build up different platforms so people are able to get on different platforms comfortably and say their piece and stuff like that. Settle the things that they need to settle. My thing is, don't come in with too much of your business, even though, if you're telling all your business and stuff like that, you can't get mad at the peoples if they broadcasting your business and stuff like that. But a lot of people, they're going to try to dig into your life. So you just got to live and learn and take care of all the things that you need to take care of in this time. I'm just like I always say, I ain't all the way there. It's stuff that I'm dealing with and stuff like that, in my personal life. But I ain't gonna bargate nobody with the things that's going on in my life. I'm just doing what's need to be done and just being that voice that people can hear, and having an open mind and understanding the different situations and the different people and it's time. So that's what it's all about right now and stuff. People going to be people and stuff like that. Especially when they the way that they are. I want to say some words, but I'm just not going to say it at this time. It's too early for this, right? I'm coming out the gate to saying what I need to say, okay? So I can already have everything pretty much established. So as I grow, I have something to look back on, and the people, as they come along, they'll understand things the way how, the way that I am, so we'll be able to better communicate with people. It's best to set your ground rules. When you set your ground rules up, guess what? It'll be good, When you building up your platform, you got to set your ground rules up on what you have, especially when you got that panel. Yeah, when you letting people up, you just gotta let them know what you expect of them, so things could go smooth. And if it don't go the way how it's going, it's other alternatives on dealing with things that you need to deal with. So that's what it's all about, on these platforms and stuff like that. Because there are conversations that need to be had. Is it's time to have an open mind about different things and different people. And growth is everything. When you grow, like, oh my goodness, he on, oh my gosh, she on, wherever, whoever the case may be, it's like, dang, I've been waiting all day for this, That's incredible when people be like, when people be starving, you know. That's how you gotta look at it, man. Woman, whatever. You gotta be, oh my gosh, dang. That's how you got to look at things. Like, people, they ready for you to come on. They been waiting for you a long time, or they've been waiting for you a long time. It's so much to build on. I can't wait. I'm just like really looking forward to this. You know, I look at it. It's a movement, y'all. You gotta look at this as a movement. When you look at this as a movement, when we have our battle cry, when things. Oh my goodness, hey, this ain't no show without a battle cry. We got to have a battle cry, baby. We got to have our, whatever. I'm gonna call my audience and stuff like that. Whatever names we gonna call each other and stuff like that. I'm just so ready. I'm ready. Yeah, yeah, yes. It's like, oh my goodness. But that's what it's all about right now. I'm just so happy that I'm able to come in and just, if that was just in my heart, I just have to release it and say my piece so I can go ahead and move on. And I'm just telling you, you got to protect your mind. Protect your mind when you dealing with people and when you looking at these people out here. Everybody is not right in this day and time. Everybody not right. So my thing is, if you're looking at anything, always have an open mind. If it's too much for you, you know what you could do. Flip the switch, swipe them, and keep it moving. So, that's what it's all about, right now. It's like really growing, and it's all about what region you wanna, you're gonna expand your territory. It's all about territories right now. And my thing is, support a brother, like and subscribe to the videos that you like. If you stay on and you watch the whole video, if you stayed on and stuff like that for a long time, I'm going to have short videos. I'm going to have long videos. My thing is, the if you don't like the long videos, look at the short videos. If you like the long videos, look at the long videos. That's what I'm just trying to tell you. It just, you can always find some nuggets and some tips off these videos and stuff like that. And a lot of these videos, they're gonna be more educational and stuff like that. And a lot of them, they're gonna have very, very different scenarios and stuff like that. It's gonna be like teachable stuff, learnable stuff, that you could carry on for the rest of your life for whatever you want to apply. So that's where I'm at right now in these videos and stuff like that. So I'm just so happy that I am able to vocalize and say the things what I need to say in this point in time. So, I'm just happy to be here and able to do this. So this gonna be like one of my short ones. I'm coming in with a short one, loaded down with nuggets. Oh my goodness. Nuggets, gems, and stuff like that. After a while, we're gonna have a treasure chest full of you know, it's gonna be full of treasure. And then one day, my thing is, I just want everybody that come in to be touched. And I'm not trying to step on no toes and stuff like that. I know everybody ain't gonna like me. You know what? It is what it is at this point. But only thing I'm just saying, everything takes time. You know, everything takes time in life. So we got to learn how to understand each other. We got to learn how to be better communicators. Cause a lot of times we're not communicating like how we is. Nobody don't hate nobody, so don't come in here with all that slander and stuff like that. Oh, you did this and that. If you're gonna have that kind of attitude, you could bounce. You know, I don't want none of that. I don't want none of that around me. I don't deal with that kind of stuff. You know, everybody should respect each other, and that's where I'm standing at, and that's what I'm going to stand on with this platform over here. So this is like my introduction and stuff like that. And my thing is, if you out there lying and stuff like that, quit lying so much. And you know, and all another thing what be getting on my nerves too. Quit trying to say certain people don't die. Quit saying other people died and stuff like that. That should be slander and stuff like that. When people come in and say different stuff and that person's still alive. So stop doing that. You know, allow people to live longer and stop coming in saying all kind of crazy stuff just to get people attention and stuff like that. You know, but a lot of people do a lot of tricks and stuff like that to get their stuff going. But you know, it is what it is. Everybody got their certain gimmick, but I'm coming in here just being therapeutic, you know, just doing what's best, you know. And it's time to heal right now. It's time to really heal. And that I'm think I'm gonna wrap it up right there. Like healing is the process. So we all gotta do it, and it takes time to heal from all what done trouble us or troubled us in the past. So I'm out of here on that note, and I will be right back with y'all. So take what you gotta take. Please do these things for me. Please hit the notification bell, subscribe and like the channel and share the channel. So that's where I'm at right now. So I'm out of here for real this time. Y'all have a great day, and you know, just take it easy.